Do I think the singularity is near?
I think you can make an argument that the singularity has already started.
Is the singularity near? Well, some changes that are fantastically big and fantastically fast are coming our way.
I do see the future as an explosion of human knowledge. And it'll be an explosion of things like music and art and science and engineering. The law of accelerating returns says that information technology grows exponentially.
And I like to think in terms of starting a tornado, which can turn a few degrees in water temperature into a massive force.
A few hundred years ago, people didn't even realize there was change at all. Their grandparents lived the same lives they did. That started to change 200 years ago with the Industrial Revolution. Change is not a constant. It's actually getting faster and faster. It's going to get to a point where change is so fast that we won't be able to follow it unless we actually enhance our own intelligence. We refer to that as the singularity.
The singularity, to me, is the point where our technology and ourselves are no longer two different things.
Everything, from communications to health to energy, is going to transform itself and be subject to this law of accelerating returns.
I'm gonna make you real one day.
Ramona's a virtual person.
Maybe he'd like to create me.
Hi, I'm Ramona. She's a bot.
Hey, Bot, take a hike.
Oh, you're looking better and better.
Tell me a bit about growing up. Well, I started out as a stick figure.
This artificial intelligence we're creating is not coming from Mars to invade us. We are the human-machine civilization. We've created machines. We've always used them to extend our physical reach, our mental reach. It is really part of who we are. We're going to have artificial intelligence in our brains, and we're going to literally merge with this technology. We will be much more machine than we are biological.
We're on the edge, I think, of redefining our species.
So we're going to transcend biology.
The respirocyte is an artificial red blood cell. You would probably be able to breathe without breathing for about 4 hours. You could even be having a heart attack. Your heart could stop, and you'd have plenty of time to get to the doctor.
The ability to reprogram the information processes underlying biology will enable us within 10 or 15 years to overcome cancer, heart disease, other major diseases, actually stop and reverse aging.
The goal of biotechnology is ultimately to achieve the death of death.
I don't actually even know whether I want to live to 100, but I do know that I'd like to make that choice when I'm 99.
Nanotechnology is a new manufacturing technology that will allow us to build structures atom by atom.
We'll have machines on our desks that can extrude material of any type. You provide raw materials and energy, and out comes the object.
So how would I send a device to you?
Just as information through the internet.
So I could email a toaster to you.
Perhaps even better, you could email toast.
If we captured 1 part in 10,000 of the sunlight that falls on the Earth, we would meet 100% of our energy needs. Based on current trends, we'll do exactly that within 20 years using nano-engineered solar panels and then storing the energy in nano-engineered fuel cells.
Nanorobots could be used to record substantially all the traffic to get a complete picture of the state of your brain at any given moment.
So we could back up our brains.
In principle, that's possible, yes.
And that could also provide virtual reality from within the nervous system.
Places that don't exist in physical space, but that people can inhabit and meet and do things that humans do, build things, exchange things. And the wonderful thing is, reality's just gotten a lot bigger.
And some of the people that we interact with will be projections of real biological people, and some of them will be artificial people.
Why am I afraid of mice?
Well, part of you was reverse engineered from a human brain. Try adjusting your legacy code, amygdala section 8.
I think that not only the AIs are going to become more intelligent, but we're going to be modifying ourselves, and we're going to be keeping up with them.
The concept of one mind, one body will be obsolete in less than 50 years.
You can actually change your body to go with a particular environment. A couple could become each other, experience a relationship from the other's perspective, and it'll really feel like we're in that environment. Our emotional intelligence is the cutting edge of human intelligence.
You're not going to find human answers without your emotions.
I have thousands of emotions. You want to see?
No, stop. Stop, Ramona. You're answering from your circuitry, not from your heart.
I'm afraid the protocol in this situation is immediate shutdown of you.
Listen. Listen, I am a conscious machine. Terminating me would be murder.
Clearly, she is just a machine.
Your Honor, this is fleshism, pure and simple.
I can't believe it. Correlated nanofile replications all over the place and perfectly spaced.
I have no idea what you mean.
A large number of nanorobots slowly and quietly replicate themselves, and then when there's enough of them, they suddenly turn to an attack phase, and they could devour the entire ecosphere.
This is sometimes called the gray goo scenario.
People make movies about these kinds of catastrophes.
I think a lot of science fiction is based on the premise that that's exactly what the machines are lacking. They lack the ability to empathize.
The war between the machines and the human. When the machine decides all the humans have to be killed, that's all nonsense.
We're going to have machines that are not only more intelligent than we are, but they are more ethical than we are. They're better than we are in any moral sense by our own moral standards.
Technology has always been a double-edged sword.
Getting rid of the idea of dying. Extend and expand the very definition of being human.
That's the nature of wanting to survive.
People are mechanical.
About this human-robot relationship.
Biomedical instrumentation and intervention.
Remaking
We're
human
going
nature.
to become profoundly different.
Lots of new problems.
We're all tests.
Longevity is going to be alive on the internet.
And giving it to individuals who can be crazy.
The minimum IQ to destroy the world drops. They'll kill hundreds of millions of people.
Some AI that's even smarter than that. Completely unpredictable.
Terrific. Council Dershowitz.
We're post-biological, not post-human.
Do people think that because it's been in a movie it can't happen?